All right, everybody, welcome to the Chokehold Chat. I'm here with my wife, the Babe. We just finished the UFC 319. I guess we'll start from the top. Khamzat Chimaev dominated Dricus through all 5 rounds and kind of sucked the air out of the room. Even the Chicago crowd was like booing and stuff, and it's tough to watch. It kind of, especially after the whole thing. I mean, I think I might have jinxed it because I even looked over to the Babe and I was like, oh my God, the card is so good. It's like better than International Fight Week, and I totally jinxed it. And then it was just terrible after that. Watching DDP get hit with pitter patter shots for 5 rounds was just like endless. It was so bad. It was so bad. Hearing DDP in the post-fight interview being like, oh, I'll be back, this and that, it's like, I don't want to see another 25 minutes of you getting like ragdolled around, you know? Mm-hmm. It was tough. So let's get Khamzat's the champion. I don't know who's next. We'll figure out if it's Kyle Bahalia or Imavov or Fluffy or whoever. Whatever. I don't know who's next for DDP. I guess I'll make a different video about that stuff. But as of right now, that's all I got to say about Diet. Okay? The co-main event, Aaron Pico looked really good. He looked freaking like awesome, right? He was boxing him up, doing the pressure. I think he took him down like 2 or 3 times. And Lerone Murphy was basically doing what DDP should have done. He was timing Pico's shots and like making him pay. Kneed him in the chest super hard. And then he timed that spinning back elbow and just put him out cold. It was quick, 1 round, super exciting. What do you think, babe? What are the thoughts on the co-main? She has no thoughts. It's just crazy, really. Yeah, so I think Lerone Murphy is next for Volk. I think that's I don't think they're gonna do Mozart so I think he's next. Moving along. Dude, if you don't talk, they're gonna think that I'm like, my girlfriend goes to a different school. They're gonna think you're not even here.
Yeah, first of all, I thought you were gonna start from like the beginning.
Oh, it's fine. No, because I want to get the bad stuff out. The Khamzat fight was so, like, it was cool. He dominated, whatever. You know, I haven't explained this to you guys yet, to the void, to the you know, whatever. But I wrestled my entire life. I do jiu-jitsu currently. Like, I am a wrestling fan, and I was still like, damn, like, this is brutal watching him. So I want to just get that out of the way.
Yeah, it was rough.
So let's just go from, the Lerone two spinning back elbow knockouts back to back. Crazy. And then to go to a 5-round snooze fest. Mm-hmm. Brutal. So yeah, Volk, probably Lerone Murphy next, or Mozart. But that was great. That was crazy. I feel bad for Pico. I don't know who's gonna fight next. He looked great until he got caught. The Babe thinks that Pico looks like Pedro Pascal. I can see it. She also said that DDP has fat man legs. that he's like genetically disposed to be fat. I also do agree. He's got little fat man legs. I think that's why he couldn't sprawl as well against Khamzat. I mean, easily he could probably be a heavyweight or a light heavyweight. My immediate reaction was like, he should just do the Shama no Shama. You should just go up to light heavyweight, because if Khamzat's holding the belt, he's cooked. He's not gonna go back. So what was the one before that? Jeff Neal, Praches, spinning back elbow, the sound, the fucking,
Oh my god.
of the elbow hitting his head was curdling. It was horrible. Super like Praches is back, dude. He's a contender, you know. Ian Gary is probably championship material. I was telling the babe that I think that he gets so much just shit for nothing. Like that's all of our like social media brains. I've been off socials for like almost like a year and a half now, and people are giving him stuff about being like a cuck, but he's just like a good guy. He wants his stepson to have his father around, and he could probably beat up 98% of the planet, so he's securing himself. Like, does that make him a cuck? He's a good dad. He's a good person. It's like the masses of the internet just like passing judgment on him. But either way, so Ian Gary is championship material. Carlos Praches lost to him. No big deal. That's fine. They went 5 rounds. He had his moments in that fight. That's fine. But Praches is a contender. We learned that today. He starts Jeff Neal in 1 round with a spinning back elbow. Nuts. Super cool. Then we go down to the MVP fight. Another very like frustrating fight to watch. For Cannonier, and I told you guys this. I told you it was going to happen, that he was going to style on him and point him out to a decision. And what'd you say, babe? He couldn't do anything, right? Cannonier was just watching.
Right.
He was just getting cooked. It was so bad. He couldn't land a single.
Couldn't get him.
He couldn't get him. We were saying that it's like fighting like a fly. Like, just buzzing around you, touching you. You can't get him. And, MVP too. Coming over from Bellator, is legit. 3-1 in the UFC, beat Cannonier. Even if he's 40 years old, 41 years old, he fought for a title. MVP is not a can crusher. Maybe he used to be, but he's legit. He's he's good. He's high caliber, world class. So that was even cool to see. I kind of predicted that fight would be boring. I didn't think he was entirely like a snoot. It wasn't the main event. It was still good, you know. MVP is the showman. And then the first fight, me and the babe had a great time watching the first fight. Watching Tim Elliott put his funk on and just, rip Kai Asakura's head clean off with that mounted guillotine. You said that it looked like his eyes were gonna pop out of his head.
Yeah.
It was, that was great. I always, like I said to you guys before, early in the week, I always rated Tim Elliott real high. 38 years old, hasn't lost a step at flyweight. I guess we really didn't learn anything about Kai Asakura because he was the rising champ, and then he fought Pantoja and he fought Tim Elliott, so we don't know if he's good at all, really. His striking's good, but he can't wrestle. So is he a kickboxer, But all in all, pretty good card. Khamzat finally getting his belt after like 5 years of talking about it. It was crazy though. I thought the DDP would put up a better fight. I really did. But yeah, he blanked him. So whoever's watching, whoever's subscribing, comment, like, subscribe, all this stuff. Let me know what you think about the babe. And, she's going to probably be on more of these post shows or whatever. We get a couple B's in us and we start talking junk about MFers looking like Pedro Pascal and having fat man legs and shit. So, you know what, too? Just a parting thought. You guys ever seen Beowulf? I think that Poatan... This is for me, actually. This is for me. I think that Poatan and Carlos Praches are built like the little Grundle or Grendel or whoever. Respectfully, big, tall, lanky, big hands, big old heads, and can just knock people out. So, you know, I wouldn't mind being built like Grundle or Grendel if I could death touch dudes with spinning elbows and shit. So, anyways, have a good night. I hope you enjoyed the fights, and yeah, that's it. We're out of here. Bye.